Good morning. Good Friday morning. Welcome to Friday's Core and Balance. I'm just going to turn that down a little bit so as you can see me for the routine. My sitting room was starting to look a little bit more civilized, but then I had the floor laid, so everything's back in here again. But never mind. It just shows you don't need very much to be able to do these very much space to be able to do the exercises. Right, we're going to start with a routine, as always, just a little bit of a warm-up. We're going to start with a heel dig and an opposite bicep curl. Heel dig, bicep curl, out to the side, back, with arms out, and knee, high knee. So, heel dig, side, back. Oh, got itchy nose, high knee. So how are the squats going? I didn't post yesterday on shorts and things because I couldn't think what to say really. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Heel dig, side, back, knee. Just a word about the front plank that we do. If you're finding it difficult, I know you've got lots to do. You've got squats to do. You've got 6,000 steps a day to do. But with the plank, try and do it every other day. If you can do it every day, it'd be good. But start off, however long you can hold it for. Say you can only hold it for about 5 seconds. That's your baseline. And then increase very gradually, just a second at a time, every other day, until you can build up. Don't struggle once a week to try and do 60 seconds because you might injure your back. You'll get fed up because you can't do it. Take it right back to basics and do what you can, and then find your baseline and then build up very, very gradually. And you will be able to do it. It just takes a little bit of getting used to, a bit of patience. Some people, if they can't do things immediately, they give up. They think, oh, I can't do that. I'm not going to do it. But I was having this conversation with my daughter the other day. You can do everything. You can do anything if you practice it enough. Almost everything. I think my days as a leading opera singer or a prima ballerina are probably over. But sensibly, you can do most things if you just practice enough. So just practice your squats, your planks. So we'll start now. We'll do 5 more of these, and then we'll start on to the main exercise. The second half of this, the second 10 minutes, that's one, will be on the floor. Getting on and off the floor is a real skill too. And that's the thing, if you do planks every day or every other day, you're having to practice getting on and off the floor as well. 3. 2 more. So getting on and off the floor is a definite skill. 4. 5. Right, we're going to start, as usual, with the dreaded side bend. So, feet slightly wider than hip width apart, down to the side. Now, if you want, you can put your hand over your head, just to make it a bit more difficult. Don't go forward and don't go back. You're just going sideways. So, 1. We'll do 12 on one side and then 12 on the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Right. Next, you're going to get one of your weights. This is the only exercise you'll need weights for this time. I'm using my heavy weight. You can choose which one you want. I wouldn't suggest a light weight, but if you can do a heavy weight and you anchor your elbows and hold it out like that. So this is quite a good exercise because it not only does your knees and your core, it does your arms and your back as well. And we're just going to do, it's called goblet march. Oh, hang on, wait till I get my balance because it's a balanced one as well. Just going to up like that. 1, 2, 3. Just take your knee up as far as you can. You don't need to, don't force it. 5, wobbling a bit here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew, it's quite tough that. Right. Get the chair. You're not holding on, but it's just beside you just in case you need it. And we're going to just do alternate leg raises. Don't swing it. You're lifting and placing it down. Lifting and placing it down. Okay, I think I'm not going to hold on. I'm going to try and not hold on. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's quite hard that. And we're going to do now, we're going to do a balance one, which is round the clock. So have your chair at the side just in case you need it. Hopefully you won't. So we're just going to do one leg. We're just going to take the other leg round the clock and then back, said she, falling over. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then let's just the chair over this side. Other side, putting my hands here for balance. 1, 2, takes me a little while to sort of get centered. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Right. What we're going to do now, you thought you'd get away with it. We're going to do some free squats. Have the chair there in case you, just for confidence, if you need it. But we're not going to go right down onto the chair. We're just going to go, so feet hip width apart. Remember, your knees don't come in. And if you only need to go down a little bit, just pretend you're going to sit on the chair, but then don't sit on it, okay? So none of this business. So we're going to go just 1, 2, stick that bottom out, 3, the bottom is searching for the chair, 4, down nice and slowly, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. That helps towards your squat count. Let's pick up my glasses. Right. Get the chair out of the way because you don't need it, because we're going down onto the floor. I don't need the chair. You might need the chair to get up, but so we're going down onto the floor. What is that? Oh yes, this one. So down you get. And this one, we're sitting with our knees bent. Now some people are saying, well, I can't get my feet flat on the floor. Well, that's fine. Just put your heels on the floor, have your toes sticking up. That's absolutely fine. As long as your knees are bent. And they don't need to be dead near you. Just sort of sit like this, sit comfortably. But what you do need to do is just lean back slightly. Yeah, just lean back slightly. And we're going to touch either side to the floor. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you touch the floor by your hips, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, I've messed up the counting again. 10, 11, 12. Whew, I can feel that there, definitely. And then we're going to do a bridge. So lie down on your back. This is the one where you have your feet flat on the floor and your heels go quite close to your bum. And then up you go. Remember, the weight is on your shoulders, not your neck. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. And really, really push up. Really push up. Push, 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 push. We're doing this for 30 seconds. We're going to do 2 of them. So really, so if you poke your bum, you can feel your glutes working. And it stretches your quads as well. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, and then down you come. Bring your knees in. Give yourselves a wee hug. And then we're going up again. Remember, your thighs stay parallel. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Right up. Push, push, push as hard as you can. Make sure the weight isn't on your neck. It's on your shoulders. Oh, up you go as hard as you can. Sorry, I've got to try and look at the clock and do this. Up we go. Oh. Got about 10 seconds left. Really give it a lot for this last 10 seconds. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And then sitting up. lean forward a bit. Oh, just to give yourself a bit of, take the kink out your back a bit. Right, it's the bit you've all been waiting for, the planks. So, front plank onto your tum. We're going to do the front plank for a minute and the side planks for 30 seconds each side. Okay, so remember, your hands are like a sphinx. Get your elbows under your shoulder, and then you come up on your toes. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, if your back's hurting, pull your stomach up. Try and get your stomach muscles to reach your backbone. Don't have your bottom stuck in the air, and don't be saggy like that. It's, as it suggests, a plank. But tighten all of your abdominal muscles. I can't see the clock. Right, we're halfway through. Well done if you're managing to do it this long. If you're pulling your navel into your backbone, then remember and breathe. 15 seconds. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh, well done. Did you manage that? I can see how it would hurt your back, but if you can try and keep these muscles very tight, I mean, whew, quite tough that, isn't it? Right, side plank. This is the one. Make sure your elbow is under your shoulder, and you can either do a full one, which is where your legs are straight and you come up. If you find that difficult, put one leg behind you and you can come up. If that's too difficult, have both legs and just come up on your knee. Okay, whichever one is right for you. Oh, I've got a sore hip, so that hurts to lean on that side. Right, so we're going to go 3, 2, 1, and up you go. Making sure that this is straight so that your shoulder is actually, and your humerus is taking the strain. And if you poke yourself here, you can feel the tension that those muscles are under. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Trying to avoid lying on that hip. Other side, same again. Elbow under your shoulder, really important. And we're going in 3, 2, 1, off we go. This side is easier for some reason, I don't know why. Right, nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Woo. Right, second last one. This is for your abs again. So sitting sideways, sitting up nice and straight, but not leaning on your hands. And we're just going to lift one leg up. You lift it up. Don't scuff it along the floor. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I realise your abs are taking a bit of a pounding here. 6. But these muscles are working as well. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. That is usually the last exercise, but today we're just going to stand up again. So, whoops, and we're going to get the chair, and we're going to do 12 more sits to stand just to help with your squat count. So sit, shuffle towards the edge of the chair, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whew. That felt quite hard today. Anyway, have a lovely weekend. Happy squatting. We will break up for Christmas at some time, but I'm not really sure at the moment. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for arms.